What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Crestoria video. So, we are about to go over our final banner and event news. I think the event news will be in the game too, because they did reveal that as well last night, before the 1-year anniversary. The next banner to drop and the next event to drop after what we're about to go over will be the anniversary banner and events, which most likely, you know, we pretty much already know at this point. I mean, nothing's been confirmed anywhere, but considering we did just use the Unlocked Blood Sin versions of Kanata, Mizella, and Vicious in the story, and we got their after episodes, which is about them learning to control that power, that they are most likely going to be the 1-year anniversary units. Now, what color they will end up being is yet to be seen, but if they stick with the colors that they were in their specific story chapters, that would make the Kanata Earth, the Mizella Water, and the Vicious Fire, which I actually wouldn't be too upset at, because I really do need a good Earth attacking unit, and I would hope Kanata would be on the more offensive side. But anyways, let's go over what is going to be our last banner and events. So, first things first, Premium Summons REID and Colette, or REID, I guess is you're supposed to say. I don't know why I say REID, because REID would be R-A-I-D, but that's just always what I say. I'm very happy to say, oh man, that Colette is so cute. Okay. If I hadn't summoned for Mythos, this definitely would have broken me. Okay, so neither one of them, actually, he's the color I expected him to be. Actually, no. I expected Colette to be water, and I was expecting him to, REID to be, wind. Ooh, and he's very offensive heavy, so that's actually really good. Oh, that art is so good. That's so good. Come on, with the water and everything, look at that. Oh, okay, that's really hard to pass up on. Ooh, this is very interesting. So, the banner itself is sticking around till the 21st, but I assume the banner for the anniversary will start on the 16th. Unless they're really going to push it back to the 21st, which would be very interesting. And then Colette's is cute as well. It looks like she's in like a swimming... It looks like she's in a swimming pool, but it also kind of looks like she's just on the shore. I'm going to assume that's just a swimming pool. So very, very cool there. Okay, and of course we do have, you know, the currency thing continuing. So July is going to have a blue medal, where June had the yellow one. So this banner will have its own medals you can collect as you're summoning. You have to do 20 multis in order to guarantee getting the character from a select thing, like I had to do with Mythos. But let's go over what they do. So REID, for example, his Memoria is 11,000 HP, 3,200 attack, 700 defense, and the Memoria skill is 100% Dispel Resist. That's actually a good Memoria to hang on to, honestly. And let's look at his stats. So 39,600 HP, 4,920 attack, and 3,720 defense. So definitely on the more offensive side, which we definitely... It took way too long for him to get a seasonal. You know, there are still characters like Cress and Stan who definitely need seasonals as well, but I am happy to see that before 1 year, he is definitely oh man, and his Mystic Art hits hard. Undersea Wonders, 15% attack to water allies, 20% attack to water allies, and 20 hits. So he's definitely max duped out. He's going to be a great buff to water in terms of damage. Honestly, if I ever pulled him, he would probably replace Earhart at the end of my water team, just because of how hard he's going to hit. Mystic Art Rising Maelstrom, 450%, 3 hits, 1 enemy, over limit 200. That's not bad at all. His first art is Sword Rain Alpha, 200%, 12 hits, 1 enemy. Additional effect is 100% chance to increase attack of self by 20% for 3 turns. And then Demon Spiral Hammer, which is 275%, 8 hits, 1 enemy. Which also has an additional effect, 100% chance to increase attack of self by 30% for 2 turns. So between both of his attacks, you know, he can keep himself buffed at least with some attack, which is pretty. And if you have both of these up at once, you know, he's got a 50 I don't know if it stacks. I assume it does because they're different effects. But, you know, it's a 50% attack stat on top of his already high attack. So, definitely a very good water attacker. You know, I'm assuming most people are not going to summon on this banner because the anniversary is literally like 2 weeks away from when this banner drops. So, it's probably not the best time to summon. But if you do end up getting him, you know, maybe during the anniversary you pull him unfeatured. He's going to be a very good unit to have. Okay, Colette, what do you got for us? So, 15,000 HP, 1,600 attack, 1,400 defense. Memorial skill, 56 reduction enemy break gauge fire allies. Okay, so that's pretty decent. Definitely for those harder break gauges to kind of knock down. Okay, so she is unfortunately, once again, so we don't have a good attacker Colette still. So, you know, for Colette herself, you know, between her two units, they're both kind of more on the defensive side, more support side still, which makes sense with her character, but hopefully eventually we can get a Colette that is offense heavy. But 54,000 HP is insane, 4,800 defense is insane as well, and then of course the low 2,400 attack. Her skill is Oops, I Fell, 20% attack to fire allies at 20 hits, 30% attack to fire allies at 40 hits, so that's a really good buff there. Splash Concert is her Mystic Art. Okay, it's a combo builder, so she's going to be great for combo building fire. She's pretty much doing what Mythos does, except for fire. Oh yeah, she's great. Okay, yeah, she's a great combo builder for fire, which is actually perfect because, you know, since fire is the first element to get our Spirit trial, you know, we have Ifrit for fire, which is another buff to that color. Fire is probably the most disgusting team right now in terms of what you can do with it. So yeah, Splash Concert, 40% attack, 25 hits, it's in all enemies too. Additional effect, 100% chance to decrease defense of all enemies by 15% for 2 turns. So not only is she a combo builder, but she's also going to be lowering stats on the enemy. Hammer Rain, 55%, 13 hits, all enemies. 100% chance to cast poison on all enemies for 2 turns. So that's also really good. Another detriment to them. And then Whirlwind Rush, 70%, 22 hits, 1 enemy. And additional effect is it restores her own HP by 40%. So that's pretty good there. Both very good units for different reasons. You know, Red over here is definitely to be the offensive heavy character for water. I don't know how much, well, we're going to go take a look in a second, but I don't know how much water has for actual, like, damage output. So, he might be a top unit to kind of have for that. You know, Earheart, Water Earheart is still, like, good, but she's more of a balanced unit than an attacking unit. But, she still works pretty well for me. And then Colette, of course, is our fire combo builder that people are definitely going to want to have for a good while. Before we go ahead and look at the other stuff here, I do want to see, because I tend to forget about this stuff. Let's go to the Codex. Let's take a look at water units. Let's see if if he's going to be out damaging pretty much all the other water units. So water. And then let's go by attack. Oh, Gaius might, okay, he's about where Gaius is at in terms of damage. Yeah, he's pretty much, so if you don't have, okay, and then these two are the next 2 strongest. So yeah, the only unit that's going to be kind of like on par with Rid himself is EX Gaius. So if you have EX Gaius, then you probably don't need to summon. But if you don't have this Gaius, then, and you really just want someone very attack heavy, that's probably not a horrible thing to summon there. Because no one else really comes close in terms of, you know, damage. You know, we got 4405 here, and then I still need to get him maxed out, but I've been working on, like, EX units and, you know, other stuff, so, and I'm holding on to my, my stones right now, my, like, rainbow stones, because I'm probably going to end up using it on Kanata during the anniversary, so, that's why mine's not maxed out yet, but yeah, he's going to be great. So that's it for that. So now let's just quickly go over the other stuff. I think this Midsummer, or what is it? Okay, so it's going to be a step-up summon. I assume it's for last year's... Okay, yeah, so it's got all 4 of the summer units from last year. If you still do not have that, I remember the game launched, and then like a week later, I believe we got Vague. I think Vague and Earhart were first, and then the second banner was Yuri and Rudy. So that was like immediate. So if you were kind of screwed out last time, you know, a year ago, and you still don't have all 4 of these, which I feel like if you've been playing since day 1, most people have these units, because they've been in the pool for so long, it'd probably be very hard not to have them. I actually have Yuri max duped out, and I think I pulled 1 extra copy since then. I only need 1 more copy for Earhart, and she'll be maxed. Vague, I still need 2 more copies, and then Rudy, I think I've only pulled once. She either has 1 or 2 dupes in her, so if you do want to summon there, you know, wouldn't be the worst thing, but they are a little bit aged units, so I wouldn't say in terms of usability they're going to be super useful. Okay, so we got Leviathan, so it's going to be water, so wind is probably going to be your best bet for this stage. So there you go there. And then let's look at the event and see what Memorias we're getting. So we're getting an SSR Hisui, and we're getting an SR Pascal for the Memorias itself, which the event is dropping with the banner on Wednesday, the 30th. Wednesday's going to be another big day. Okay, so it's the REID himself is going to be the main unit, because the SSR we get for this is Fire. So 8,000 HP, 1,500 attack, 1,000 defense, and the Memoria skill gives crit damage 95%. And then Pascal's Memoria, 12,000 HP, 400 attack, 900 defense, and it gives evasion to water allies by 15%. So that's actually pretty decent. What do we got here? So clear for points. There's going to be an exchange shop. Okay. Okay, so there is going to be another, so it's another raid event type thing. And then here's all the bonus stuff. So because Yuri and Mila are getting a raid up, they're going to be bonus characters. So if you want to just have them on like your back row for the event drop raid up, you can definitely do that. That's usually what I end up doing. And then, of course, if you do end up summoning on this banner and getting either of these 2 units... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Okay, ignore what I just said. Okay, Colette is Fire. I was getting it mixed up because I was his original SSR is Fire, so I got it mixed up. So Colette's going to make use of this Memoria, I guess. Doesn't really fit her usefulness, but whatever. And then, of course, this Memoria would be, I guess, if you're going to throw it on him, but it's not going to be very useful to you. So, yeah, these Memorias really don't fit the summonable characters, so you're probably not going to throw it on them, but they do give the event bonus, which is nice. But that's pretty much it. So this is until we should, I assume, probably within the next week, they're going to announce the live stream for the anniversary. Tales Gacha games always have anniversary live streams. Asterion Rays have been doing it for years, so I definitely expect another. And Crestoria did it for the 6-month anniversary, so I'm expecting probably around the 10th. I would expect there might be a live stream, and then maybe a little later, because I forget how close it was with the 6-month, but it's usually only a few days away, if not like 2 days away. So they should announce it fairly soon, and then of course whatever happens in that, I will of course talk about. But we are in the final stretch for the 1-year anniversary, so hopefully everyone can hold off, especially if you're free to play, hold off on summoning on this banner, despite how good these units are for their respective colors. If I just look at my teams right now, actually, let's go to, I guess, Fire first. I would probably replace Kohaku at this point. She wouldn't, with Sharia on my team, she really doesn't have so much usefulness besides the combo building with, what is it, Thunderblade she has? Divine Saber, sorry. Divine Saber isn't, still 27 hits, which is good, but, this Colette would easily replaces her in terms of what she does, because you have all the combos in the world for that, so I would probably get rid of Kohaku for Colette if you got her. And then on this team, I'm still lacking a water healer, so that's why I still have Estelle here. But on this team, I would probably... Here's the thing. For now, I would probably get rid of Acid until I can max dupe him out, but once he was max duped out, I would probably then replace Earhart. So I would probably have my team being... realistically, I'm hoping we get the select a stone thing so I can select Riala, since she came out quite a bit ago. So my ideal team would be Riala, Ludger, Acid, and then REID. So that would probably be my ideal team, and then I put Earhart in the back row since she has max duped out. And hopefully I can get one more dupe for Aegis so we can get his bonus, which defense is not the worst thing in the world to have. But that's going to be it, guys. I've rambled on long enough. Let me know if you guys are going to be summoning, and if you are, who you're going for. Let me know if you guys get lucky. And then, of course, I will have an event video out here in a few days, you know, probably around Thursday or Friday, since the event itself drops Wednesday. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.